The room everyone forgot. There is a room on the third floor of my apartment building that does not exist on any floor plan. No number, no name, no record. I know this because I searched. I moved into the building 6 months ago. Old place. Cheap rent. The kind of building where the walls remember more than the people living inside them. At first, everything felt normal. Quiet neighbors, flickering lights, the usual, until I started noticing the door. It was at the end of the third floor hallway, past apartment 3F, a plain wooden door, painted the same dull beige as the walls. No handle on the outside, no peep, just a thin metal plate where a number should have been. The strange part wasn't that the door existed. It was that no one ever walked past it. People stopped before reaching it, every time. The first time I noticed this, I was carrying groceries upstairs. An old woman ahead of me reached apartment 3F, unlocked her door, and went inside. I kept walking. The hallway felt longer than it should have. When I reached the end, I stood in front of the door. I don't know why, but I felt like I had arrived somewhere important. I reached out to touch it. Someone behind me cleared their throat. I turned. A man stood a few steps away, holding his keys tightly. "You don't want to do that," he said. "Do what?" I asked. "Notice it." I laughed awkwardly. "It's just a door." He shook his head. "That's what it wants you to think." Before I could ask anything else, he unlocked 3F and disappeared inside. His door closed quickly, like he was afraid something might follow him. That night, I dreamed of hallways. Endless hallways. Doorswithoutnumbers.com. I woke up with the feeling that I had forgotten something important. The next day, I asked the landlord about the door. He frowned. "What door?" "The one past 3F, I said. "There is no apartment past 3F. I pulled out my phone and showed him a photo I had taken. The hallway ended at 3F. No door, no extra space. I felt stupid, embarrassed, but when I went back upstairs alone, the door was there again, waiting. Over the next weeks, I started hearing things. Soft sounds at night. Not footsteps, not voices. More like movement, like furniture being rearranged very slowly, always from the end of the hallway. I asked my neighbors if they heard it too. They avoided my eyes. One woman whispered, "Please don't talk about it." Another man said, "If you keep noticing it, it'll notice you back." That was when the door changed. One night, a handle appeared. On the inside, I could see it through the thin crack between the door and the frame. Someone was inside, standing there, holding the handle, not turning it, just waiting. I stopped sleeping. Every night, I sat on my bed, staring at my apartment door, listening to the building breathe. At exactly the same time, every night, I heard a soft click from the hallway. Not a knock. The sound of a lock being tested. One evening, the elevator broke, and I had to take the stairs. As I reached the third floor, I saw the man from 3F sitting on the steps, head in his hands. "You saw it again, didn't you?" he asked without looking up. "Yes." He exhaled slowly. "Then you're almost done." "Done with what?" "With being forgotten." He told me the truth. The room wasn't new. It had always been there. Years ago, during a renovation, a worker went missing. No one noticed. Not at first. The building adjusted, hallways shifted, memories blurred. The room kept what it was given. People who noticed the door started to disappear in small ways first. Mail stopped arriving. Friends forgot to call. Faces in mirrors looked less familiar. Until one day, they were gone, and the building felt complete again. "Why hasn't it taken you?" I asked. The man smiled sadly. "It did." He rolled up his sleeve. His arm faded halfway down, dissolving into the wall behind him. "I live in 3F, he said. "But I don't." That night, the door was open, just slightly. Darkness spilled out, not empty darkness, but full darkness, heavy, crowded. I could hear whispers inside, not voices, thoughts, forgotten names, unfinished lives. I tried to run. The hallway shortened. My apartment door was farther away than it should have been. Behind me, the door opened wider. I felt hands not grabbing, not pulling, guiding, placing. The room inside was small, bare, no windows, just walls that felt warm, like skin. The door closed. Silence. Then understanding. The room didn't kill people. It stored them. So the building could forget. Weeks later, a new tenant moved in. They noticed the door at the end of the hallway. They wondered why no one walked past it, and the building felt a little less empty.